Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII for the Sony Playstation 1. Oh boy, I did the rest of the stuff off the clock, like I said I would. And let's take a look at the stats now. Yeah. Oh yeah, upped it quite a bit. One note, if you hear something in the background, it's my washing machine. I have to do some laundry today. Have a few loads to do. Sorry about that, everyone. You shouldn't hear it. It's very... I don't hear it all that much, so you probably shouldn't hear it. Anyhow. The world map? This game has a world map? Yeah. Game has a world map. Of course, it was just explained that we can save it on the world map, mind you. Yep. Oh, right. And that's the town, the city we want to go to. Calm. So let's go on over. Wow, no battles. Wow. So this is calm. Yo. I'll be waiting at the end. Hurry up and get your butt over there. Let's go, Cloud. Oh, right. So, gonna get straight to it because we're gonna have a lot of storyline here. A lot of storyline. Cloud, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. So Cloud is going to tell his story. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call him a war buddy. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. So it's raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning, producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Well, the Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown? So, something strange just crashed into our truck. That would be our monster. So cool, we get to see Sephiroth in action. Cloud will probably die, but hey, we'll still be able to see Sephiroth in action, yeah. Oh god, Sephiroth. Just attack him! He did this the last time I played this game as well. Kept bringing Cloud back to life. Oh, Sephiroth, just attack him. And this is always at random. It really is always at random. This is getting ridiculous. Enough. Enough. Come on. The last time and this time is like the only times that I've seen it. Seen this. Do this. Thank you. Thank God. It's always at random. Nothing I could do about it, folks. Nothing. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He is far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Yo, wait a minute! Yeah, I get to control Cloud in this story here, in this flashback. Which is great! Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova! That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building! That's right. Would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa! I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. It's a reunion of childhood pals. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout. So you others, get some rest. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. Meaning I could go to houses, look in them, go into Tifa's house, but you know what? Nah, let's go. The whole Sephiroth was coming. I got my camera ready. I want to start of Sephiroth and the monster. Better get back in the house. It's dangerous. Oh wait, so big-headed. Hey, this guy's a real. You, are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Talk to him again. Gosh, Cloud, you've grown up to be a nice-looking lad. Then take my picture. Let's do this, Cloud. Let me take a picture of you with Sephiroth. Oh wait, that's all that I really need to do out here. Let's go. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We have an early start tomorrow. We should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. Of course he's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? A picture of Cloud, Tifa, and Sephiroth. Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. The cold air of the mountains of Nibble. It was no different. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge! Wow. Apparently, most of them are safe. Everyone seems to be alright. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, there seems to be one person missing. Yep. May sound cold. We've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Okay. So yeah. I know what way we're supposed to be going here. Do that. And we get to see Sephiroth a bit more in action. It's nice. Bolt 3, Lightning 3. Up this way. What else does Sephiroth have? Keeps using the exact same spell. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. Gee, thanks, Tifa. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Thanks for pointing out the obvious, Tifa! That's what I was trying to get at. Alright. Moving on here. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were a soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Interesting. Like I said, a lot of story here. But there's a lot to tell, as you can see. We finally made it. So it took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man! But take real good care of me then. Oh, what? Alright, and we'll add the Mako factory here. Ha 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 ha, guy in front. That doesn't stop the storyline from making him being in front. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. The valve. Alright. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this would never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, becomes a materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. What did he put in there? Look through the window. Jesus. What is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. What are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth! No! Was I? Whoa. Was I created this way too? What the hell are you talking about, Sephiroth? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth! You saw it! All of them were humans! Human? No way! I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others. Special, in some way. But not like this. Pretty weird, pretty bizarre if you ask me. Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra! The more I hear, the more I hate him! Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Keep talking. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Cloud, Why don't you finish that story? Phew. Tifa, you were waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself at the inn. Didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Oh wow, I'm controlling Cloud again. Nothing really else to do, so let's just go into the basement. Video is almost done. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't lying that there was going to be a lot of storyline kill. I really wasn't lying. An organism that was apparently dead was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Okay, so it looks like he wants to be alone. So we're gonna do just that. Let's leave. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He continued to read, as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Music changed, and it doesn't sound pleasant. Not at all. Let's go check on Sephiroth. See what's going on with him. Yeah. So, back into the basement. Sometimes it's hard to navigate in that screen. What the hell? Do I really want to continue here? Who is it? Traitor? Traitor? You ignorant traitor! I'll tell you. Why is he calling us a traitor? Well, you're gonna have to stay tuned for the next part. I'm out of time, so thank you for taking time to watch. Join me for another part of Final Fantasy VII. Stay tuned for that. I am out.